नमो नमः। कल्पतरुश्च सिन्धुभैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। वदन्याय प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्ये नाम्ने गौरतुषे नमः। कृष्णाकर्णा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेशा गोपिका कान्ता राधा कान्ता नमोस्तुते। काञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवास आदि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। We are reading Shri Shri Chaitanya Charitamrita composed by Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. We were hearing Adi Leela of Chaitanya Charitamrita, in which the secondary reason is described of Mahaprabhu, why Mahaprabhu came. The secondary reason we discussed yesterday, which was preaching Nam Sankirtan and giving prem to the world. This is the secondary reason for Mahaprabhu to appear in this Kali Yuga. Many people chant Hare Krishna, hear Hari Katha, but they are not aware of this tattva. They don't know what's the reason for Mahaprabhu to come. They don't even know what's the reason for Krishna to come. So I give lots of importance, significance to this. We also heard the main prime reason for Krishna to come, which was not to establish dharma, which was not to kill the demons. These are not the prime reasons. This, the incarnations of Krishna which are inside Krishna, even they can kill the demons. The Vishnu inside Krishna, that kills the demons. Krishna doesn't kill, Bhagavan doesn't kill. Yesterday we discussed this, we heard this. As per the time, Yuga Avatar. In every Yuga there is incarnation. In Satyuga also there is incarnation. In Dwapar also there is incarnation. These incarnations, they keep coming again and again and again. So all these incarnations, these Yuga incarnations, Krishna also come. So when Krishna comes, then it looks like Krishna came as per the prayers of Brahmaji. But it's not really that. Krishna actually decided in advance that he would come, he would appear. So what's the point of saying all this? The reason is, the point is, this is also the secondary reason for Krishna to come. It's not the prime reason. So Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, he's explaining Mahaprabhu Leela and Krishna Leela to us. And further he says, we all should learn this verse. Those who want to learn. It's a very important verse. If somebody asks us, what's the prime reason for Krishna to come? then what should we say? What should we answer? Ordinary person, what would they say? The yada yada hi dharmasya. They would answer this. They would answer this. To establish dharma and to kill the demons. Krishna doesn't come for this. The prime reason for Krishna to appear is. So we need to learn this shloka. रसिक शेखर कृष्ण परम करुण ए दुई हेतु हईते इच्छा उद्गम श्लोक याद करना मतलब क्या What's the meaning of this verse? प्रेम रस निर्जास श्री कृष्ण रसिक शेखर है श्री कृष्ण is रसिक शेखर रसिक शेखर का मतलब क्या रसिक शेखर means what कृष्ण रसिक है कृष्ण is रसिक रसिक का मतलब सारे रस को आस्वादन करने enjoying all the rasas. That's Krishna. The one who enjoys the rasas is called rasik. Which ras? Is it some juice to drink? Is it some drinkable juice? No. There are 5 prime rasas and 60 secondary rasas. 5 primary. Okay, 7, not 60. Sorry, 7 secondary, 5 primary. So in Braj, it's Shant, Dasyaras, Shantras, Sakyaras, Vatsalyaras, and Madhuras. These are the 5 prime, Mukhya, primary rasas. And 7 secondary, Gaun, Hasya, Rudra, Karun, Vibhas. All these, they are 7. Shri Krishna relishes all these. Means with his associates, with whom one can enjoy. Example, one example. We like to eat something. We love to eat gulab jamun. We love to have chocolate. Children loves to hear chocolate. They hear chocolate, they become happy. So, if with a family member with whom we have connection, or family members, we would like to have that chocolate, or we would do it alone. Just open the fridge and then just eat it and finish it up. So Krishna, he would have butter secretly, but he would also have his friends with him to enjoy butter, his friends and his monkeys, because sharing is caring. He shares with all, and that makes him more happy. There are people in families, when parents go to sleep, children would go to the kitchen. They would open the fridge and have the sweets from the fridge. There are some children like that. So enjoying alone is kind of good, but enjoying with our near ones, it's more better. So Krishna enjoys all these 12 rasas, 5 and 7 in 12. Krishna's one name is Akhil Rasamrit Murti. Means he enjoys all the rasas with his parikar, with his associates. Dasya, Vatsalya, Sakhya, Madhuras, all of them. With his close ones. That's Krishna. So that's why Krishna is Rasik Shekhar. Shekhar means topmost. Nobody is more Rasik than Krishna. No one is a better Rasik than Krishna. Ram also enjoys the rasas, but not like Krishna does. Sri Ramji is not known as Rasik Shekhar. There is a foundation there. Boundary is there. Some limit is there. Love is there. But that prem is within some boundary. There is some restriction for that love. There is some limit for that love. If it's at Dashrath Maharaj or Kaushalya Devi or Sita ji or Bharat ji or Lakshman ji. But in Krishna Lila, there is no boundary at all. That love has no it's limitless. That prem crossed all the boundaries. Because it's Rasik Shekhar. Shekhar means Shikhir. Shikhar means dome. The dome which is on top of the temple. That's Shikhar. So among all the Rasik, the topmost, everyone is little Rasik, but they are not Rasik Shekhar. All are truth, but not Param Satya, not absolute truth. Narasimha Bhavan is also truth. Vara, Vaman, all incarnations are truth. Ram also. But Krishna is Satyam Param Dhimahi. He is Param Satya. So little, all are Rasik in some quantity, but not in whole. But Rasik Shekhar, Shikhar means topmost. At the top level, that's Krishna. No one is more supreme in Rasik than Krishna. Sometimes he becomes a bangle seller, and he comes as a bangle seller in Javat, in the house of Radha ji. There is a bhajan in Vrindavan. Sham chudi bechne aaya. Because in Javat, Krishna can't come as Krishna. He has to disguise. So he became a bangle seller. He's so Kautuki. To meet Radha ji, he became a bangle seller. He is very clever, cunning, chatur. So there are many reasons for Rasik. Rasik Shekhar Krishna Param Tarun. When Krishna reached the wrestling arena of Kansa, they were Charu and Mushti, the great wrestlers, bouncers. When they were ready to get into the wrestling arena with Krishna, they wanted to fight with Krishna as a wrestler. So there were 12 rasas present there. Everyone looking at Krishna developed their own feelings for Krishna as per their feelings. Jaki bhavna jaisi. As per their feelings, they started thinking Krishna in that mood. So Bharti Gosai Maharaj used to say, if you wear red color glasses, you will see everything red. If you wear yellow color glasses, everything would look as yellow. Blue color will make you look the entire world as blue. In the water will be blue, sky will be blue, tree will also be blue. The clothes which we wear, they will also look blue. Why? Because our glasses are blue color. What does it mean? Maharaj used to say, whatever feelings you have inside you, in your heart, that would the glasses we have in our eyes to see the world, we will look everything with that vision. If I'm very lusty, then I would feel everyone is lusty. If I'm very angry, I would see everyone is very short tempered. If I'm very greedy, I would say everyone is greedy. That means I am seeing the world through my eyes, through my glasses. I'm seeing the world. But we should not do that. It is the it is a game of our mind. We have to see the world with the glasses of vichar, intention, the bhavna, the emotions. What are the emotions behind that? The intention behind that. Example, let's take one example. Bhukti and mukti. Pratishtha. Pratishtha means they follow the devotees. Bhukti. Because no devotee wants pratishtha. Pratishtha means fame. The pratishtha cries, how do I engage in the service of the Lord? Muk- Mukti Mukti is like following the devotees with her hands folded, with her hands folded. But devotees are saying, no, I don't want mukti. You go away from me. To stay away from me. The voice is breaking. So mukti and pratishtha, they follow the devotees. Siddhya, mukti, pratishtha means liberation, the desire for name and fame, and mystic powers. They all follow the devotees, but devotees are not interested in them. So, devotees, what is the intention that we have to see? So, the one with less intelligence, he would say that this devotee is crazy for liberation and name and fame. But the one with good intelligence, with Vivek, what he would say, what he would think, that, oh, the desire for liberation and name and fame, they are following the devotee because both are nearby, very close. It depends on the vision of the person, how he sees things. If my thought process is dirty, then I would only see dirt outside. But if my thought process is good, then I would see everything as good externally. So it's like this. Whatever the color is of our glasses, whichever color is the glass. So when Krishna went to Mathura to fight, so all those people who were there, they would see Krishna with their own vision. So when Kansa saw Krishna, he saw death. When Kansa saw Krishna, he saw his death. But the Sundar, beautiful girls of Mathura, when they saw Krishna, they were feeling shy. They got shy. They thought this is direct Kamdev in front of us. The mothers who saw Krishna, they wanted to see Krishna. They saw Krishna as their child, boy. So everyone is seeing Krishna with their own vision. So here 12 rasas came together when Krishna went to Mathura to fight with the wrestlers. That's why Krishna is known as Akhil Rasamrit Murti. The motherly ladies of Mathura are seeing Krishna as their child. The Ramani of Mathura are saying he is my Priyatam. Krishna is my Priyatam. He is Sakshat Kamdev. And that same Krishna, Kamsa is seeing as his death. And the wrestlers are seeing Krishna as, oh, he is a strong person. Krishna is a strong person. Everyone has their own glasses to see Krishna. Friends see Krishna as, oh, he's our friend. He's not Bhagwan. He's not God. He's our friend. Yashoda Maya says, he's my boy. He's my child. Krishna became adult. Still, she says he is my boy. So at Kurukshetra, Krishna When he was around 70 years old, Krishna. 70, 75 years old. Krishna came to Kurukshetra. From Vrindavan, all Brajvasis came. Shoda Devi also came. Shoda Mata also came. And Krishna said, Maya, Maya, Maya. And he hugged Yashoda Maya. And the milk started coming from the breast of Yashoda Maya. Krishna was not a small boy at that time. He was not a boy. He was 70 years old. He was married. He was in Kishore Avastha. But what is Maya feeling? Oh, he's my Bal Gopal. He has come to my lap. Her mamta came out for her son. Because what's the glasses of Maya? Vatsalya. Of Vatsalya Ras. And Radhaji Gopya, what is their glasses? The color of their glasses. Kant Bhav. Krishna is our beloved. They don't see anything else. They only see Krishna is our beloved. This is their glasses. Gopi's glasses. And all the demons who came, Putna, Agasur, Bakasur, how they saw Krishna? Oh, he is our enemy. We have to kill him. Kalia, he wanted to, he grabbed Krishna. And what is Krishna saying? I want to kill him. So much closeness. But what's the intention? Killing Krishna. Because the glass is of demoniac. Chashma means, glasses means vichar, thought process. Intention. If our intention is bad, so we'll see everything bad, negative. But the devotees, they see they see goodness in negativity. In dirty things they also still see positive points. This is Rasik Shekhar. Rasik are many. But Krishna is Rasik Shekhar. He enjoys all the rasas, all the 12 rasas. Achha, devotees are also Rasik? Devotees are also Rasik? Yes. Krishna's Kaviraj Goswami, the one who composed Chaitanya Charitamrita, and by his mercy we are hearing so many tattva about Mahaprabhu. That Krishna's Kaviraj Goswami is who? Krishnadas Kaviraj Rasik Bhakt Maj. He is rasing among all the devotees. Shri Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. His name is Kavi Raj. Kavi means poet. The one who sings poet. And he is the king among all poeters. See his poetry, how he writes the verses. What is a poem? Where one word ends, where one line ends, the other line ends there only. So different people like different kind of poem. So Krishna's Kaviraj Goswami is writing poem on Mahaprabhu. So this verse, Shlok is in Sanskrit. And in Bengali, Chaitanya Charitamrita is written in Bengali. So it's not called as Shlok. It's called Pyar. Pyar doesn't mean the worldly love. It means where the first line ends, the second line also ends there. This is poem. This is how a poem is. This is what the different poeters say like this. But that's a different material poem. But Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, let's understand with one more example. हमारे ईश्वर माने अपना के हीन. The word sentence ended at हीन. This is called poem, where first line ends, second line also ends there. This is material poem. Rhythm words. So Krishnadas Kaviraj Rasik Bhakt Maj. He is a Rasik Bhakt among all Rasik devotees because he is Kavi Raj. Why he is Kavi Raj? Not because he is making rhythm of the verses. Because for whom is he making all these rhythmic words? That matters. His intention matters. He is not an ordinary poet like writing poems for the world, for the country, for his friends, or for some woman. No. He wrote this for Mahaprabhu, for Bhagwan. That's why he's Kavi Raj. He is the king among all the poets. Like Giri Raj. Have you seen Giri Raj? Govardhan? Those who have not seen, they should come in Kartik this year. Book all your tickets in advance. This year you should come to see Govardhan ji. So Giri means hill, and Raj means the king among all the hills. So where I have come right now at Hawaii, there's a big hill here. It's very tall. Goodness. I can't even explain. It's so huge. So devotees were saying in the car, I was telling them this is such a tall hill, but we don't call it Giriraj. No. That's in Braj, that's in Vrindavan. I said, what's the concept? Tell me. This is also Giri. Giri means hill. But it can't be Giriraj. Maharaj, how this can't be Giriraj? Giriraj in Vrindavan is very short in height. This one is taller. Tallest? Not tallest, tall. Taller than Giriraj in Vrindavan. So why this can't be Giriraj? What's the reason? Why Giriraj is known as Giriraj among all? Why Giri is known as Giriraj for Krishna? Because he serves Krishna. He's known as Giriraj because of his service attitude. That Giriraj is serving Bhagwan. That's why he's king of among all the hills. This is the reason. That's why he's the king. Not because he's tall in height. The big kings in history, they are known as kings. When we read history, this king, that king, this king, that king. But what do we call to Guruji? Maharaj. He's Maharaj. He's the king of all the kings. They are the king of the country. Some property, some wealth. But Gurudev is who? He's Maharaj. Shri Bhakti Vedant Narayan Goswami Maharaj. This Maharaj means he's the king of all the kings. But he has nothing. He has no bungalow or car. No fort. So how is the king? Because he is in the service of Bhagwan. That's why he is the king of all the kings. He is Maharaj, not just some Raj. Similarly, Giriraj. There are many hills which are taller than Giriraj. But Giriraj is serving Krishna and Braj, so he is known as Giriraj. Krishnadas Kaviraj. He writes poem, but not for material people, but for Mahaprabhu, which sings the glories of Mahaprabhu. That's why he's Kaviraj. Rasik Bhakt Maj. Krishnadas Kaviraj, Rasik Bhakt Maj. जय कह Chaitanya Charitamrita. All among all Rasik Bhaktas, Kaviraj Goswami is king, the one who composed Chaitanya Charitamrita, the glories of Mahaprabhu. So from this angle, from this vision, we should understand why Giriraj, why Kaviraj is called, why Maharaj is called. Similarly, Krishna is what? Shri Krishna is Rasik Shekhar, the topmost among all the Rasik. So to enjoy, he's very merciful. So to enjoy his Prem Ras, Krishna enjoys, and he's Param Karuna, he's Param topmost merciful. So Krishna is known as Karuna Sindhu, ocean of mercy. Why Karuna Sindhu? That's the mercy of Bhagwan. He created this world, he manifested this world. This is the mercy of Bhagwan. Krishna created Maya. This is also his mercy. He gave us this body. He gives body to our soul. This is his Karuna, mercy. He manifested his dham on his planet, this earth. This is his mercy. He sent his bhaktas, his parikar. That's his mercy. Krishna also came on this earth, Dharadham. This is his mercy. He gave us Gurudev. That's the mercy of Bhagavan. We are hearing Katha. This is Krishna's mercy. We are learning verses. We are fasting on Ekadashi. We are coming for Navdeep Parikrama, Kartik Parikrama. All these directions, all these are what? Krishna's mercy. That's why it is said, Krishna Karu nahi, Param Karun. Param Karun. Not ordinary Karun. He is very, very merciful. Krishna is Rasik Shekhar and he is very merciful. That's why in this world, to deliver the conditioned souls, to preach the Rag Marg Bhakti, this increases the desire for Krishna to manifest in this world, to appear in this world. To deliver the conditioned souls of this world and to show everyone the path of Rag Marg Bhakti, to preach the method of Rag Marg Bhakti. This inspires Krishna to appear on this world, in this world. And these are the reasons, prime reasons for Krishna to come. Establishing dharma can be done by anybody. Killing demons can be done by anybody. But giving Rag Marg Bhakti to all the conditioned souls, nobody else can do. Rag Marg Bhakti means Bhakti has two bhav, Vaidhi Bhakti and Raganuga Bhakti. New people should write this and learn this, remember this. Vaidhi Bhakti is that Bhakti which is done by the fear of scriptures, like out of fear which is performed. It is written in scriptures, if you don't do bhakti, you will become sinful. So out of fear, if we do bhakti, if I don't chant, then I don't know what will happen. I will get all the sins. If I don't fast on Ekadashi, then I'll get sins. So because of this fear, if we are doing something of bhakti, then it's very bhakti. If I don't serve my Gurudev, it will become an offense. This is out of fear, not out of love. So that bhakti which has fear as prime, that's Vaidhi Bhakti. And Rag Bhakti is what? In the bhakti which has love as supreme, that's Rag Bhakti. The bhakti which has love, that's Rag Bhakti. Raganuga Bhakti. So Gurudev used to say, how one can attain Raganuga Bhakti? From which store can we attain it? What's the price for it? How much money do I have to give for that? In Hindi, it's called dam. What's the dam for that? In English, it's called price. I have bought it. What's the price for it? One devotee gave me this jacket for for winter. I asked, what's the price for it? मूल्य क्या है? What's the price for it? So Raganuga Bhakti, to attain it, what's the price for that? Trapta lolyam molam ekam janma koti sukritya labte. Even if we accumulate the sukritis from millions of birth, we can't attain Raganuga Bhakti. You understand Sukriti? Sukriti. Kriti means our activities, our actions. And Su means Sundar, beautiful. Beautiful actions, beautiful activities. Not like feeding some food to poor people or giving blankets to poor people. No, Sukriti means those actions which are performed for Bhagwan. They are called Sukriti. Where Krishna is center, Bhagwan is in center. They will build up Sukriti. Where Krishna is not in the center, but some conditioned soul is in the center, that becomes pious activity. Giving donation to a poor person is not Sukriti, that's pious activity. Feeding to poor people is not Sukriti, it's pious activity. But where Krishna and his devotees are at the center, all those activities performed for their pleasure will build up would build up Sukriti. So like that, millions of Sukritis if are accumulated, not just one. Still, one cannot attain Raganuga Bhakti. Vaidhi Bhakti one can attain. The Bhakti of fear. Even if we accumulate lots and lots of Sukritis from millions and millions of birth, still one cannot attain Raganuga Bhakti. How can we attain Sukriti? If we sneeze and I say, Hare Krishna, what did I say? God's name. If if we see some accident on the road, we say Hari Bol. Saying Krishna's name, saying Krishna's name suddenly is out of our practice. Saying Krishna's name all of a sudden is because of our practice. I went to last month. I don't know where I went. I don't remember. I was at some place. I was going in the car. I saw a temple from distance. There was a beautiful dome, shikhar dome of the temple, chakra. So the devotees offered pranam seeing that dome. To whom did they offer pranam? To the stone, to the cement, to the paint, to the bricks, to the trees? No. If an ordinary person would say this, they would say it's a beautiful monument, it's a beautiful dome, so beautiful, pink colored dome. An ordinary person would say like that. They would just see the color and the shape. But why did we offer pranam? Because Krishna is there. The feeling is of Bhagwan in our heart seeing that dome. So this becomes Sukriti. So intentionally or unintentionally, as well. If if we do something for Bhagwan, that builds up Sukriti. Example, you have Thakurji in your home, Radha Krishna. Your house is blocked and someone is doing morning walk. He doesn't know there's a temple in your house or there's Tulsi ji in your house, Bhagavad ji in your house. He's just doing morning walk. and he circumambulated your house for morning walk. But you know what he will get? Agyat Sukriti. Agyat means unintention. He doesn't know, unaware, without knowing. He performed parikrama, circumambulation of your house, because your house has Tulsi, Bhagavad, Thakurji. He's just doing normal morning walk, but he's gonna get Sukriti, Agyat Sukriti. So, so many multiple Sukritis we earn in our day-to-day life. Our Gurudev used to give an example. One temple had one diya which had ghee. So some little ghee was left. Just one drop was left in that diya. And one mouse came. Chuya, female mouse. She wanted to have that ghee. So she came. She wanted to enjoy that drop of ghee. So small mice came. She doesn't know it's temple. What she's seeing. And the moment she came near it, that Deepak, was almost finished, the light of the diya. She drank the butter, ghee. So that diya again got fire. And she got burnt. And she died in front of Bhagwan. Someone would say, oh ho, mar gayi, she died. Bitch, poor mice, she died. Someone might say that. But in Puranas, there are many stories like this, multiple stories like this. Then what happened with her? She left her body in front of Bhagwan. It's not. Okay, so what happened was, in order to drink ghee, Krishna, in one sense, she offered diya to Thakurji. So Krishna took it as, oh, she offered diya to me. This is how Krishna saw it. For me, she got burnt. So Krishna is Param Karun. This is the mercy of Krishna. He always, waits to see who is the one who is here to accumulate Sukritis for me. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for all of you. He's always waiting. He waits for all of us, Krishna. But only few. If someone doesn't do bhajan, bhakti, and he's away from Krishna, then Krishna, then Krishna keeps on waiting. Then one day Krishna comes as Guru and gives him mantra, gives him siksha, and gradually he enters bhakti. Like Gopakumar. There is one scripture of ours. Who is Gopakumar? In Brihad Bhagavatamrita, there is a story of Gopakumar. He is away from Krishna. Vimukh, away. It's a big story, long story. But he attained one Guru. The Gurudev gave him Gopal mantra. Gopkumarji started chanting that Gopal mantra and he reached Swarg, heaven, by the Shakti, power of that mantra. He attained Shivlok. He went to the lok of Ram, Shiv, and then Golok. And there, in Golok, which Lila he entered. Krishna is coming home from the forest with his cows, and Gopakumar, with that Gopal mantra, he could enter that Lila. Golok Lila. And Krishna hugged, embraced Gopakumar. Gopakumar started crying. Bhagwan started crying. Brihad Bhagavatamrita is the story of Gopakumar. It's a big scripture. Or if you can't read that, then you can read Going Beyond Vaikuntha. Gurudev has written that book. You can read in that Going Beyond Vaikuntha. Gurudev has written that book, and this book has the essence of Brihad Bhagavatamrita. So Bhavan, when he embraced Gopakumar, and both of them are crying, Gopakumar, Krishna said, I had been waiting for you for such a long time. You never worried, you were never thinking of me, you were away from me. For you only, I was always thinking of you. And you know, that Guruji who gave you mantra, who was he? You know Gopakumar, who was that Guru? I was that. I was that Guru. I came as that Guru to give you Gopal mantra, to push you in bhakti, so that you can come to me. Hearing this is making romanch, giving us romanch. Romanch is what in English? So that you come to me. So Bhavan is Param Karun. Rasik Shekhar Krishna is Param Karun. So much mercy Krishna has. He's always looking at us, looking at our Sukritis. That mice died, but it attained the Bhagwan's Dham. Krishna didn't see it died. Krishna saw it offered a lamp, diya lamp to me. So just by offering a diya lamp to Bhagwan, Bhagwan gives us the position of Golok Dham. So Krishna sees our little steps as big service, our little service as great service. Oh, he fasted on Ekadashi for me. Oh, he once offered pranam to my temple. Oh, he said Hare Krishna once. Oh, he once offered water to my devotees. He did this, he did that. Just one small seva in bhakti, Krishna becomes merciful. He gives us bhakti. But Krishna can't do this directly. Why can't he do that directly? Because then he would get dosh, partiality, the fault of partiality. Someone can say, Krishna, you gave bhakti to him, not to me. You gave to him, not to me. You're not giving bhakti to me. So Krishna can get this fault. So Bhagavan doesn't do this directly. So Krishna doesn't want to take that blame on his head. But he's always seeing us. If somebody does this small action of bhakti, of sukriti, then I'll get an excuse. Oh, he fasted on Ekadashi, so I have to give him bhakti. Janmashtami, if you invite someone, friends or relatives, you come on Janmashtami, there's a beautiful festival. He's not a devotee. He came and he saw everybody's dancing in the Kirtan of Hare Krishna. Everybody's dancing. Devotees are dancing and singing Kirtan. So he also started dancing, although he's not a devotee. Because when Kirtan is happening, Mirdang is playing on, then everyone is participating in dance. Yesterday we had Kirtan here. All hippies with long hair. Hippies with long hair. they came. They don't know bhakti. But every Wednesday they come, dance in kirtan. So I was called for aarti during kirtan. So we were performing kirtan. They're saying Hare Krishna, they're saying Radha Govinda. But they don't know what is Radha Govinda, what is Hare Krishna. They don't know. This is called Agyat Sukriti. The fruit of this will never go wasted. Never. Now Bhavan got an excuse to give them bhakti. Oh, once you did dance in my kirtan in front of my Sri Vigrah. You chanted my names. Now where will you run away from me? Now you can't be safe from me. Now I have to grab you and give you my bhakti. And once we are grabbed by Bhagwan, then we can't go far away from Bhagwan. It's difficult to get saved from Maya, but still we can be protected from Maya. But once we are taken away from Bhagwan, taken by Bhagwan, then he can't leave us. Until and unless he doesn't take us to his dham, he will not leave us. So Krishna cries and he says to Krishna, Gopakumar, you had no bhakti towards me. So I came as a guru. I myself came as a guru to give you mantra. And today you are with me. So much time you took. Bhagwan waits for us. When he will come to me. When she will come to me. This is Sukriti. I'm becoming emotional. They don't know what is bhakti, what is Bhagwan. They are suffering in this world. Those hippies, they are hippies and they're suffering in this world. They don't know Bhagwan. I became emotional seeing them dancing in kirtan. But once when they will understand, then their life will change. Like Bhakti Vedanta Swami Prabhupada ji, 1965, New York. Same hippies were around him, having drugs, alcohol, being naked. They were dancing naked in front of Prabhupada. Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj made them devotees. And what happened that time? Sukritis happened. And when Sukritis happened, and today they are big sannyasis. Today they know Shastras. They're doing bhakti. This is the magic. This is the magic. What is this called? Sukriti. So even if we have such great sukritis accumulated, still we cannot attain Raganuga Bhakti. Vaidhi Bhakti can be attained. Not Raganuga Bhakti. For that, the only one price is there. Tatra Lolyam. Lobe. Greed. Lolya means lobe. And lolya means greed in English. How greed comes, how it arises, it's very easy. Just sit next to a lobby person, greedy person. He will give greed in your heart. Like if I like to have chocolate, where would I go? I would sit. Would I sit next to a person who is diabetic, who can't eat sugar? Then how would I get a chocolate sitting next to a diabetic person? I can't eat gulab jamun. I can't eat chocolate. But if I see someone has lots of chocolates, laddus, gulab jamun in their bag, jalebi, rabdi. If I sit next to that person, then I would definitely get some greed to enjoy those sweets. So it means tatra lolyam. So just sit with next to a person who is greedy. Sitting means take his association. So we will get greed in our heart. When Gurudev Narayan Gosai Maharaj, when he preached in Delhi, he used to stay in Mathura, and it was a 3-hour drive from Mathura to Delhi. Year 1991, Gurudev came to Delhi to give Hari Katha for Prachar. We were students at that time. I used to go to college, first year college. I used to go to hear Gurudev's Katha. There was a devotee at their house, Gurudev used to stay. So we used to go to their house to hear Gurudev's Katha. How was his Katha? Pura Braj Bhakti, entire Braj Bhakti, Braj Bhav, Dasya Ras, Sakya Ras, Vatsalya Ras, Radha's Bhav. And we never heard this before. Never in our life. But Gurudev used to present it in such a way create lobe in our heart, greed in our heart, full of emotions, love, and we used to hear new topics. So greed took place. Greed arose in my heart. Braj Bhakti is like this. Friends are like this. Yashoda Maya is like this. Radhaji is like this. So from where greed came? The greed from Gurudev's heart came in our heart. That's it. We have to take association of such a greedy person. You don't have to buy it from others. Automatically it will enter your heart. Tatra lolyam mulyam ekam. Janm koti sukritim. It's not, it can't be attained by sukriti. So we are very lucky, so bhagyashali, fortunate. We got such an association of such a great saint who is promoting Braj Bhakti, the topmost thing. Vaikunt also has bhakti. Sakit, the lok of Dham of Ramji, also has bhakti. But there is some distance, reservation in bhakti, boundary. Oh, you are superior, I'm inferior. Krishna doesn't like this. Gurudev also didn't like this. What he liked? Intimate bhav, antarang bhav. Vishambhrena Guru Seva. Prema Mai Seva, not out of fear, out of love. Bhagavan also loved, Gurudev also loved this. So this bhakti you can't attain in Vaikunt also. Vaidhi Bhakti can take us to Vaikuntha. Raganuga Bhakti can take us to Golok Dham. Like a rocket clearing all the layers of Swarglok, Brahmlok, Virja Nadi, Vaikunt. All they all get open. Shutters. Ram Lok, Saket, cross. Direct Golok. And Golok, the outer surrounding of Golok are Aishwarya. Of Aishwarya. Even crossing that, where do we reach? Gokul, the inner center point, where Krishna is performing beautiful pastimes. Dasya Vatsalya Madhurya Ras. Crossing Dasya, crossing Sakya Ras, Vatsalya Ras, crossing all, entering Madhurya Ras. Even in Madhur Ras, oh, this is she's Chandravali, this is Radha Rani. He won't get stuck. He would directly go to, she would directly go to Radha Rani's lotus feet. This is Raganuga Bhakti. I'm at which ras right now? Should I do bhakti as Dasa ras, Vasalya ras, Sakya ras? I don't know. Right now we are all our children. Right now we can't know in which ras we would love to serve. In which ras can we do bhakti? Right now, understand scriptures. All tattva. Like one Mataji said, I love Gopalji. I have lots of Vatsalya ras for him. Right now, it won't happen. You like it, it's your emotion, it's your sentiment. Oh, I love Krishna too much. He's my beloved. I will serve in Madhuri ras. This will not happen right now. It- Anarth Nivritti, Nishtha, Ruchi. When these stages will cross, then we would realize that in which rasa we can serve. Right now we should just hear and do bhajan. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol. 1 hour goes very fast, Maharaj is saying. I feel like Katha just started right now. Abhi, we just discussed Sukrutis. 1 hour is very less. What should we do? Some Prabhu is saying 2 hours. Make it 2 hours. In India, it's 10:30 p.m. Okay. It is good. Some little excitement would build up. I remember when first time I used to see Ram Lila in on TV. Ramayana would come on television every Sunday. Ramayana would come for 1 hour. Everyone would, watch together out of excitement. Ramji, Sita ji, and then suddenly finished. Oh ho, 1 hour gone. Why it stopped? Why it ended? It was so enjoyable. We were relishing it. Now, when it would come next Sunday, entire week we have to wait. The Katha, Hari Katha is also like this. We would wait the entire day and wait for that. So tomorrow, the same time, Hare Krishna, Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari Bol. We have to learn this slok. राग मार्ग भक्ति लोक के प्रचार रसिक शेखर कृष्ण परम करुण 4.5 4.15 to 16. It's most important, Maharaj is saying. We will put this in the group. Vasudev Prabhu would put it in the group so that we all can remember this verse. Hari Bol, Hare Krishna, dear devotees, Pranam. Hare Krishna.